Imagine you're standing in the Red Keep, looking at the new king. What if he could see the past, present, and future all at once? What if every secret plot, every betrayal, every decision was already known to him? And what if he could influence the minds of those around him without anyone even realizing it? You step closer to the Iron Throne. Bran Stark sits there, calm, almost motionless, but you can feel something different. There's a weight in the air, a subtle pulse, like the entire kingdom is quietly listening to him. He doesn't speak yet, but somehow, you know he sees everything, even you. The banners of Westeros flutter outside. You can almost feel the cold north winds mixing with the warm southern air, traveling through the castle walls. Every corner of the kingdom is a thread, and you're standing right at the center of it. Every secret, every plan, every decision, already known to him, already part of the vast web he controls. Days pass, and you witness his first moves. A whisper reaches the Riverlands Lord Mallister is unhappy, plotting rebellion. Most kings would send soldiers. You watch Bran, and instead he closes his eyes, and somehow you can feel his influence stretching outward. That night, you see Mallister kneeling before him, genuinely convinced that serving the king is the right choice. No battles, no blood. Just the invisible hand of a mind far beyond anything you've ever seen. You follow him through the streets of King's Landing. Every merchant, every noble, every spy seems aligned, as if by magic, and it is prevented before it begins. Plots never reach the planning stage. You notice the quiet confidence in the people around you. They think it's fate. Not. But you see Bran's subtle guidance everywhere. One evening, you are in the council chamber with him. Tyrion whispers beside you. Does he rule with his mind or his mercy? You look at Bran, and he doesn't even blink. Every argument, every vote, every secret conversation is already folded into the pattern of his foresight, and you realize you are part of it too. Every choice you make, every thought you have, somehow intersects with his vision. But there is an unsettling question. Is this right? You follow him as he walks alone at night. The crown weighs heavy on his head, and you feel the storm of visions behind his eyes, flickering like stars. You see faces of every man, woman, and child in the kingdom. You almost feel their thoughts brushing past you, as if you're a witness to their entire lives. You sense his struggle. Does knowing too much take away the essence of choice? You can almost hear the question echo. Is peace worth the cost of free will? Days turn into weeks. You watch him plan decades ahead. As the next generation, alliances, conflicts, even droughts. You see it all through his eyes. Maps of Westeros float in your mind as if projected in front of you, glowing with threads connecting cities, lords, and armies. Every decision you witness ripples forward, shaping events you can't yet fully comprehend. You are there as major events unfold. You feel the Lannisters' resentment dissolve before it becomes a threat. You see Dorne's unrest quietly resolved through alliances only Bran envisioned. You notice foreign invaders' plans unravel before they even land. The kingdom seems alive, but the life of it is guided, almost imperceptibly, by the king's mind who walk among the people. To them, Bran is a fair and wise ruler. But now, standing beside him, you realize the truth. Freedom in Westeros has subtly shifted from action to perception. Every battle that might have happened, every plot that could have emerged, was already reshaped. You feel the careful orchestration of fate, the symphony of minds, and realize you are witnessing history being silently rewritten. One dusk, you stand with him overlooking King's Landing. The sun casts long shadows, the city bathed in gold and crimson. You feel the true weight of the crown with him. This is not just a king, but a guardian of the future. You sense it in every flicker of his gaze. Power is no longer in swords or armies, but in knowing the mind of every soul and guiding destiny itself. For the first time, Bran smiles not as a feared ruler, but as a silent architect of peace and history. And standing there, you ask yourself quietly, could any king ever rule more wisely? If you knew the future, would you change it or let it unfold? After Bran, what does true leadership even mean? As night falls, you step back, letting his silhouette merge with the twilight. His glowing eyes linger in your memory, the last remnant of a power that has shaped every choice, every life, every story of Westeros. You turn away, realizing you've not just witnessed history, you've felt it, lived it, and understood the quiet rule of a mind that sees it all.